Hey everybody, Temporal Enigma here. Merry Christmas. And I really want to go to bed, but I'm doing this instead because I promised you guys it would. This is my first time doing a video like this, so I have inadequate lighting, and I apologize for that. But I got this for Christmas, and I shouted it out on Twitter, and you guys wanted me to do an unboxing of it. And I got some sticker left on it still. Now, I'm going to be honest, I've opened it already because it's my birthday, or Christmas present, and I can do what I want. So I have already seen inside. But for those of you who have never seen one of these before, let's take a look inside. So it actually opens this way. Boop. This is where the controller is. And then underneath here, there were batteries, as well as it comes with its own braided cable, which you can see part of there. And then in here there are things like quick start guide, as well as like warranty cards and things. So I won't pull that out. That's boring stuff. Put this back together. Excuse me. Set that aside. And let's get to the good stuff. You probably can't see that very well against my black table here. Perhaps in future videos I will put down a cloth or something. Ta-da! So this is the controller. I took the paddles off the back, but I'll show you how those work. So it's a basic silver and black design. It has a little more weight than a regular controller. Here's my regular lunar white. Here's this one. Or the new one. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. This one definitely has a lot more weight to it. Feels like I could hit somebody with it, versus this one, which is super light. I was actually considering getting a new controller anyway, because they only really last about a year of consistent use. This one, which was my original controller, this one where my brother bought decals for me, this one's really busted down. I'm probably going to put this one in a display case. I was using it for my computer, and I do have a backup controller that came with my Xbox, but I'll probably use this one now for my computer and stuff. And actually, I should open this because I'm going to need my battery pack out of that guy. So, anywho, back to this controller here. So everything on this controller is modular. The thumbsticks pop right off. Both of them. The D-pad comes off. It starts with the octadirectional D-pad, but is compatible with a regular one, as you can see in this case here. It has a switch here on the front, which allows you to map two custom layouts to it at a time. So you can be like, okay, I have this for shooter games and that for sports games or something. On the back, it has locations for paddles. Here, let me zoom in here for us. It has locations for the paddles as well as the hair trigger switches. So this is with the hair trigger, this is without, so you can see the difference in depression. These are good for like shooter games and stuff, but you'd want them turned off for like a racing game where you want to be able to push the trigger down all the way. I'll leave them on because I usually play shooter games, so that's going to be more beneficial for me. So in this little case here, it comes with a few accessories. These are the paddles. There are two kinds of them. There's a short one and a long one, and then the long one changes directions. And what you can do with these is they snap right into the bottom of the controller like this. And then when these are actual buttons, they trigger those little green buttons are the actual buttons, but you're not really going to be able to push them while playing. So when you have your controller in your hand like this, or the way I hold it at least is like this, some people might hold it like this, either way, it leaves these two open for pressing. I don't really plan on using those a whole lot. I might equip them in potentially in Halo for like boost jumping or something, and potentially in Warframe for like Warframe abilities, but I haven't really gotten there yet. Haven't hooked it up to my Xbox. I've just opened it. So it comes stock with your classic Xbox One sticks with the little edge and the rubber part, but you can also attach a 360 style stick. It's the same size, but it's got a smooth rubber top instead of the little hole. And it's actually extended a little higher off the controller, which I've never tested, but I've heard it's supposed to give you more control, which, I mean, it makes sense. In addition, there's like, you can hear it a bit versus, that's my old controller, or a regular controller. It's got like a rubber band, I don't know if you can see it very well, around where the control or the joystick actually hits the edge of the controller, which I think is supposed to lengthen the life of both the stick and the controller edge. My old one here, for example, you can actually see it's like rotted away up there from how often this happened. So I think that's really a nice addition. And then the final version of the thumbstick is the regular joystick, but extended, and it's actually extended, farther than the topped one. So we have three stages of joystick expansion here. We've got your basic one here. That's the one it comes stock with. This is the one with the smooth top. And then this is like a regular Xbox One controller, but extended significantly farther off the base of the controller. And I might actually try these out. I don't know if I like how long that one is, but I don't know if I like the smoothness of this one. The big thing I was excited for was this and the hair triggers. But we can always give it a shot. You never know. I apologize for the autofocus on this. It is not doing me any favors. Let me turn that off. And let me show you the last couple things here. Put those back. So this case comes with, this little foam piece comes out, but the case comes with a little, this is actually inserted in the case, and it's got a little, spot in here for everything, and it's got a little Xbox logo on it, and it's laid out like a faux controller, which is kind of cool. And then you can take out the regular D-pad, and you can break off the directional one if you just wanted a regular D-pad on it. And it's got like little hash marks on it to show you all the different directions. Now, if you didn't know, you can actually push over and up. This goes on all controllers, including the new ones. You can go over and up. Anyone with, I don't know if you can do it with the old ones. Like this one's way old. This one doesn't even have the jack in it. Yeah, you actually can do that on all controllers for Xbox One. Basically what the Elite controller did is it just took that and made it easier by giving us one with 8 directions. So you can just push this side and it automatically pushes, left and up for you in that case, or down and over, or whatever you want it to be. So that is it for the Elite controller. I'm actually going to, I was going to test it at my dad's, but I did not ever actually hook it up. We started playing PS3 instead. So I'm going to put in my little battery pack here, and I'm actually going to hook this up to my Xbox right now. I'm not going to do it on camera or anything, but I figured it'd, be good to show you guys that before I got it all hooked up and officially ready. We'll turn the light on just for fun, and it's obviously blinking now because it's not hooked up to anything. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm looking forward to using this. I'll post updates, I guess, on Twitter if you're interested in that. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Later, guys.